Hey everybody, welcome to episode, I think this is 4-ish of Ross Plays Star Trek Online. Let me start the countdown timer. Start the stopwatch on my iPhone so I have a general idea of how long we've been running here. Um, this is actually, how you guys doing today, by the way? Gotta say the obligatory, man, I apparently hit the volume control. Gotta say the obligatory, follow me Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, facebook.com/rcjackman, twitter.com/rcjackman, facebook.com/drillingfanboy, twitter.com/rcjackman, and now Twitch TV, which I believe we are currently streaming to live as well. So, how you guys doing today? The drink of choice today, because I got to stay a little sober this afternoon, having dinner with some family members a little later on. So, Mountain Dew, standard green, love it. Drink probably too much of it. Got my Pokeball shirt on, and I will say this is attempt number 2 to film episode 4. Actually, I think it's about attempt number 5, but started filming episode 4, and we're stuck on this. I was stuck on this quest with the Davidians, and it was very dark and involved a lot of me running around and getting lost and roaming around in the dark, which I thought was incredibly stupid. And it took me probably an hour or so to get through it. Maybe not that long. My mother kind of called in the middle of it, so that sort of interrupted stuff too. But I think it took me about half an hour to get through it. And now we had to go to K7, home of the Tribbles and Quattro Triticale and Quinto Triticale and Cyrano Jones and, all that stuff. To analyze the results of the Davidian portal that I managed to close on Drozana Station that I was on to do that quest. So I am in the this is the transporter room at Deep Space K7. And where am I actually? Oh, I'm over there. So apparently I don't think I want to go. This goes to the Admiral's office, right? Yeah, I don't think I want to go there. I think where I actually want to go is this way. How about let's go over here to this glowing blinky thing. And first we want to analyze the scan data. Mackenzie Calhoun, wasn't he? I think he was the captain of one of the main dudes in Starfleet Corps Engineers, or am I thinking about New Frontier? Anyway, Davidian portal based on phase-shifted tachyon spin, supported by draw from Drozana Station power supply. That's why it was so dark, and I was randomly roaming around in the dark because the Davidians were sucking up all the power, assholes. Can the portal be safely closed or used? Oh, so apparently I didn't close it. I just discovered it. Portal suffers from instability due to quantum particle entanglement with phase-shifted particles. Portal can be enlarged or accessed with modulated directed energy when phase-shifted entangled matter reaches critical point. Okay. Sir, this means that when the trialic energy surges peak, we could remodulate our energy weapon, even a hand phaser, to use the portal and travel back in time. We could stop the Davidians at the source. So it says we have to return to the ship to hail your contact via secure channel. And our contact is Franklin Drake, I believe. So Let's get the F out of here. Now that we know the Davidians have a portal to the past and approximately where they are focusing their attention, I see no other choice than to send you and your crew back there to stop them before they kill again. I'll be honest, Jesse, time travel is a tool. At times, it can be a very useful one. I know Starfleet has hundreds of regulations about temporal incursions, but my job is to preserve the Federation, not make Admiral Quinn and the rest of the suits at Starfleet Command happy. If we break a few rules along the way, so be it. Alright. So I have to choose a reward, apparently, because I didn't scroll down enough. Apparently all I can choose is the Trialic Pattern Enhancer. So we want to collect
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
And I am, I got a rank, I'm level 17, got a rank in my Lieutenant Commander, which means I think I got 2 more to go, I don't know, whatever. Something like that. So let's pick up everything old is new. Obviously, Davidians have found a way to harness surge of trialic energy. The end of evidence of the Davidians' portal means they're traveling freely between the station and the present and the past. Since 23rd century can't detect the Davidian phase shift, that time period is rife with potential victims. The only choice now is to stop the incursion at the source. You'll have to take that portal into the past and find out how Davidians are creating this new surge of trialic energy, stop them, and find a way back without altering the timeline. Don't worry about temporal investigations. I'll pull a few strings. They'll never know that you were gone, but keep your team small just in case. Go to Drozana Station, which is where we just were, and take a portal back through time to discover the source of the Davidian incursion. Alrighty then. So let's do that. Let's get the F out of, go back to the ship and go back to Drozana Station, which is where we just left from. But whatever. No, we do not want to dock at K7, Turkey. So while we're traveling around, let me just check one thing, make sure I did this. Shit, I did not. God bless America. Alright, now you can actually see the screen. You didn't really miss much. Anyway, so let's do this. There we go. I always forget to do that, and yes, I know there are hotkeys in OBS to do them, to switch the scenes, but honestly the hotkeys don't always work, and so I usually alt-tab and switch it manually, and then, about half the time I freaking forget. So you didn't really, all you really missed was my accepting that quest, so that's fine. So I gotta say, I feel a new, I almost said K7, Skylink 6700K gaming system in my future. I think I talked about this earlier, but I built the current system that I'm recording on is it's an AMD 7850K with an integrated APU, and it's fine at what it does. It's not really great as a gaming rig. It kind of passes. It's passable, but I had intended to give this system to my current wife in the Dominican Republic, and she's going to be here hopefully relatively shortly. So my mother called me up the other day and said that her current Windows 7, it's actually a freaking e-machines of all things. It's probably 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. I don't know, something like that. Is finally giving up the ghost, and so I said, you know what, Mom? Do I have a system for you? What are we doing here? We have to go to the Drozana maintenance levels, which yep, descend to the Davidian portal. Let's do that. Me and Elisa Flores and Zarva are going. That's what keeping a team small means, apparently. So this system is getting shipped to her in Albuquerque. I am building. I ordered the first part from Newegg today, which is a NZXT H440 case. It's going to be a mid-tower. I'm going to put a Kraken X61 in there, and as I mentioned, the Skylake 6700K processor, Asus motherboard, Z170 gaming. I think I haven't settled on that one for sure yet, but and some hard drives, an M.2 drive, either 16 or 32. I'm sorry, either 32 or 64 gigs of RAM. I haven't settled on that yet either, because honestly, I may use it for some video editing and also some Hyper-V kind of stuff to host VMs as well. So that's why so much RAM. And I think the current plan is I went with AMD because this current system is AMD based with the processor. How do I do this? Do I just? Oh yeah, I guess I had to fire my phaser on that, and that expanded the portal apparently. So now we're going into the past. So that's why so much RAM. Oh look, I'm on an old Enterprise bridge. Or we're still in Drozana Station, but we got the 60s groovy orange engineering with the chain link fences and stuff. We're still on Drozana Station, sir, just in the past. We need to be very careful here, Captain, if we damage blah blah blah. Even if Drake doesn't care about the temporal prime directive, we're still Starfleet officers after all. And so set weapons to heavy stun. We're still in the computer core, Captain. I wonder why there's nobody here. From what I remember about this time period, there should be someone here, even just a technician. That's probably true. Blah 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 blah. Collect parts for subspace phase modulator. So let's do that. So yeah, that's why I haven't settled on the RAM. I may, because the motherboard has that Z170, Asus Z170 gaming. That's a full ATX motherboard, by the way, if anyone cares. So it does have 4 RAM slots, and I may put 32 in initially and see how that goes, and then upgrade it to 64. One of the things about the Skylake series of processors is they all use DDR4 now, and And DDR4 RAM is pretty zippy. Where are we going here? Let's go this way. But it's pretty much double the price of DDR3, so we have to overload the computer core. So I believe 32 gigs is 32 gigs is about $180. That's two 16 gig DIMMs. Memory bank 2 is queued. So that's why I may just hold off, because honestly, 32 gigs is probably going to be plenty for everything except for so now we have to overflow memory bank 3. See if I can figure out how to do that. I'm guessing we probably got to go over here to the other green thing. And I think it's actually upstairs. Unless it's over here. Well, it looks like people are trying to break into my shit here. Oh, it's probably this one over here. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we got the door open, mostly out of blind luck more than anything else. I'm just gonna do this because we gotta go back downstairs to open the door, I believe. The door is ajar. Alright. I told the guy it was contagious, so I didn't need an escort back to wherever the hell I told him I was supposed to be going, because escorts are dumb. So we have to override the interlocks on the computer core door, apparently. Which means we have to go this way. I'm checking the console for. Oh, look! I found a Duotronic transducer relay, which is awesome, I guess. Alright, so now we did that. Now it looks like we gotta go back out and up the other hallway here. Or up the same hallway the other direction. Reading a patrol team ahead. Since the station's on medical alert, they're probably following a standard patrol pattern. We might be able to sneak past them, or even lock them in one of the side rooms. So I bet if I do this... Dick! Alright, well, we locked most of them in. And I think, actually, I might have locked, Oh. Except, you know what? I think I actually have to go into that room to find a phase regulator, so... Well, we stunned them all anyway. Or most of them. Well, we found a... I don't know what we found. Well, let's unlock this door, because apparently... I'm so confused. Let's try going this way and see what happens. I believe Davidians must be somewhere on the station. Yeah, no shirt, shitlock. Is there something I have to do here? Oh, hey, you shouldn't be in here. You should get up to the quarantine area. Alright, you're getting knocked up. Disable all power taps. Discharge static electricity. Unlock safety cage. Oops, I did that wrong. Alright, so let's disconnect power. Touch status discharge plate. Okay. All right. Yeah. We did that. We got the regulator. There's some stupid gas over here. Oh, whatever. Hey, let's do a time check, shall we? 25 minutes. That's it, man. We're golden. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? Well, we can't go that way, so apparently we gotta go back over here. Oh, so maybe we gotta double back this way? Yeah. Oh, and so what did I forget about the, okay, we have to override the turbo lifts. And we gotta find a console to do that. Damn it! Turd burglars! So, I think the only interesting, well, there are two actually, I guess. I'm not going to make that either. The only other interesting part of the, if I could figure out where the hell I was going, that would probably help. We're going to the little green thing down there, so we gotta go this way. That leaves, and I think I'm gonna put a M.2 drive really fast, probably a pretty small one. I'm not gonna go huge with the M.2, but I think probably 128 gigs or 156 gigs or 256 gigs. Can I just shoot you, dumbass? Apparently not. Oh. Mostly because they're pretty expensive, and so I think the hard drive situation is going to be resolved with a small-ish M.2 drive, and then a probably at least one SSD and one mechanical drive. Okay, so we either have to escape or overcome. So these guys, and that leaves a couple things. That leaves a video card. Oh God, why the fuck, assholes! Jesus. Oh, that's right. Shit. I was thinking my whole team was probably gonna get me, but I only got two guys. One of them was going to be able to res me, but I've only got three or two other people. So chances of that happening. Let me do this. I took this tribble. I put it in my inventory for a reason, and that's because that tribble will that's pretty horrible, but in general those tribbles kill you. So alright, run, fuckers! Oh, god damn it. Why are my fucking personal... God damn it. Alright. We're gonna have to rethink this a little bit here. Or not let them. Bunch of fucking ensigns. Don't you guys know that I'm a fucking, like, lieutenant commander? I outrank you, jackasses. I think, actually, that there obviously there's another way to do this, but I'm trying to be, it looks like I got a couple of them, so, he's a commander? What the hell's a commander doing in fucking engineering? Well, I guess Scotty was a commander, but and Jordy was too at some point. But you know, in general, commanders should be like on the bridge doing stuff, not hanging out with the unwashed masses down in fucking engineering. All right. So we need to hang a left over here. Is that a spider? No, that's just some... Why is that dude moving around? That's kind of fucking freaking me out, man. Wait, what was that? Was that the door lock thing? Use the command keys. I don't care if they attack or not. Not really my problem. Because I don't really care about killing Starfleet officers in the past. It will be fun. This is the way we're... I don't understand. I don't understand. The whole like Jeffrey's tube thing. I don't get it. I don't understand. Because we were just here. Is the door locked or something? Whatever, we're on the power distribution level. We should be able to find an induction coil on this level as part of your power systems, and we simply need to rig the subspace inducer to the sensor array, and we can pinpoint the Davidian's incursion. So let's do that. Look at the little mappy map. Is the door open? Yes, it does. Oh, look, I think I'm going to run into Boner McCoy. You there, don't just stand there, come over here and give me a hand. People are dropping like flies on the station, and it's all I can do to keep up with them. Who are you? I'm Dr. Leonard Jackass. What's going on? Some kind of illness affecting the people on the station. Blue fascist ghost stories, there has to be a reason for it, and we need to stop it. People are dying here, damn it, man! As far as I can tell, all these people reported strange. Whatever the disease is, it's suppressing brain activity, and blah 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 blah. We need to help them. How should I know? I'm a doctor, not an engineer. The blue flash is still happening. We need some way to replace that neural energy jumpstart their brain somehow, like reinforcing a drain shield generator. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Blah 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 blah. All right, so we need to help Bones over here. Will you stop doing that shit? Oh, so we have to wander around and scan all these jerks. Random dead people. Minus 58 millivolts is their neural crap. Okay. I think that was minus 58 and plus 70 is what we're actually looking for. If we scan their... Yep, minus 60... Talk to Bones. All right, so basically we have to calibrate the oh crap, I think I forgot to remember. I think it's the bottom one. Oh look, I got it right. I actually forgot the the to read the potassium thing, but whatever. I just guessed, and apparently I got it right. So now that's done. Now we got to find a freaking induction coil. Which should be down here. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Is that a warp core or Green Lantern battery? Okay. Yeah. So we got our induction coil. Now we have to go somewhere. Integrate the subspace field emitter into these station scanners. I can't exactly see it on the map, but let's follow the little green arrow. And hopefully we won't get too lost. Oh, look. I bet Ensign Toolbag over there is going to try and stop me. Alright, let's install this piece of poop. It's working, sir. Emitter adjusted the active scanners for the station. What do you make of these readings? Blah, 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 blah. The comet is the key, but we can't do anything about the comet without a ship, and I don't think a 23rd century vessel is going to be able to handle the job. We need to get rid of the comet. Alright. So now we need to use the triolic energy to form a temporal portal somewhere. And we need to go back to the lantern batteries over here. And let's fire up a portal. Looks like we got one more jerky left, and he is now dead. Alright, we have another problem. We've absorbed too much phallic radiation. Traveling can cause radiation poisoning. Normally we just use hydronolin to flush it out, but our medical supplies aren't protected against phase shifting. Our hydronolin it's probably already infected. It's not blah blah blah. We'll need a large dose of hydronolin to delete, so we gotta go talk to Bones. And say, Jerky, we need some hydronolin. But I can't tell you what for. It's for a friend. Something else you need? Actually, I have a friend who took too much trialic radiation. Could use some hyronalin. A friend, huh? With all the radiation, blah, 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 we're probably going to be a little short on hyronalin ourselves. I could maybe spare a hypo, but if your friend is getting radiation, he or she is on the station already. I'll need a double dose to whatever a significant amount of trialic radiation. You should never lie to your doctor, blah, blah, blah. Yep, just give me the damn shit already. Alright, so we got our hyronalin. Gonna crack my knuckles and jump for joy. I got a clean bill of health from Dr. McCoy. Let's go. And here we are back on Drozana Station. And we have to do something. We have to collect our reward is what we got to do. So let's do that. And I think we get some kind of trialic, whatever. Experience points, dilithium ore, retrofit phaser bank. Oh, nice.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
I am a level 18 Lieutenant Commander. So let's continue with the Night of the Comet. We've determined the Davidians are using trialic energy of Drifton's comet to ease their entry into our phase variance. That is the cause of all the incidents in the neutral zone, but it's more than that. It's possible that given the amount of trialic and temporal energy in that comet, that the Davidians will be able to destabilize the area of space surrounding the something or other. Comet enough that they will pull it in and everything into a phase variance. In essence, they're trying to steal an entire sector. The resulting blah 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 blah. You'll need your ship this time, so you can't use the Davidian portal in the station. I can help you get to the past, but you'll need to follow my instructions implicitly. So we need to go to Bepi 133 in the Beta Quadrant and save the past from the Davidians. Uh-oh. Somebody just Twittered me or something. Hang on. Oh. Alright, whatever. So let's get out of here and get back up to our ship. I thought that was like a Facebook I am WhatsApp message, whatever, from the guys I'm having dinner with tonight, but it was not. It's just some random Twitter spam. And we don't want to dock at the station. What I really want to do, however, is we're 48 minutes, so we got a little bit of time. First of all, let's put that down so it's not hitting the keyboard. Let's do something, which is I want to try out our new Mark IV phasers, which, what is that, by the way? Oh, field rations. So we want to replace actually either one. Looks like the aft. Actually, let's do this. I have an idea. I'm gonna put these in the foreweapon. I'm gonna put the aft phasers like so, and then we're going to get rid of our, because those are, yep, that'll work. All right, excellent. So now we got to go to, we got to get into sector space here. Bye, Drozana Station. It was mildly entertaining, but not really. All right, so now we got a whole bunch of duty officers. Can I? I'm just gonna get rid of some of these quests. And the other one that we need to do is I don't really know. Do we need anybody? Do we have all of our? All right, we'll do that. We'll do the new officer thing later because I gotta figure out if we actually need anybody. We want to go to Beppy 113. So there it is. So, while I'm thinking about it, the probably the absolute last piece of the puzzle that of the new computer puzzle that I'm actually going to buy, I'm going to put it off as probably as long as humanly possible, is the video card. I think I'm ultimately going to go with the brand new Pascal GP, whatever it is, 104 NVIDIA GTX 1080, which is brand new. It's releasing on Friday. And it's got like 8 gigs of DDR5X, I think. VRAM. It's supposed to be super smoking, the successor to the GTX 980. Now, having said that, it's basically a pretty much a $700 video card. You know, I really, really fucking dislike it when you do this. Stupid navigation, hang on. It's like, I have an idea, let's find let's navigate you in a straight line through a stupid sun. Alright, I think we got it now. Or, God damn it, man. There we go. Just let me into the stupid system. So having said that, it is a $700-ish video card. Let's put you on the view screen. And there's Frankie. Oh yeah, we gotta fly through Little Rings to build up enough speed to orbit around the sun. So activate your ship's holo emitter and then slingshot around the star. Okay. So let's do this. Oh yeah. Am I moving? I don't feel tardy. Yeah, now I'm moving. They put a because I'm actually in my ship, but if we took my ship back to Kirk, he'd be like, "What the hell is that?" Um, did we do it? Ugh, my nose was itching. Sorry. We're going to set up for another pass. I'll get it the second time. Because if we took my ship back looking like my ship, Kirk would be like, "What the hell?" So at least, um, if I get caught, at least, the ship won't raise suspicion because it looks like a piece of crap Klingon ship. Basically, is the. Alright, we got it this time. There we go. Party on, Wayne. Alright. And you know what? Based on the decay elements in the system, we have arrived approximately 150 years in the past. Year 2265. Incoming hail is a Constipation class starship identifying itself as the USS Reuben James. Put it on screen, and we're at about 57 minutes. And I'm Commodore Jacob Ross in command of USS Reuben James. Whatever. So, we gotta take out the Reuben James. All right, I forgot about that. Let's do that real quick, or I'll die. And in either case, we will end the episode. All right, I think we pretty much got this under control. Let's spank him up with some torpedoes. Oh, look, there's our comet. Alright, now we gotta beam to the station. We are good in the hood. So, yeah, 1080 is like a $700 video card. Little excessive, although by all... What the hell just happened? Oh, Star Trek just crashed. That's wonderful. Cancel. Let's do this instead. All right, so $700 video card, maybe a little expensive. There is a 1070 that's coming out as well, which is the successor to the NVIDIA 970. That is also, I think, has 8 gigs or maybe 4 gigs, but it's only $400 because the RAM is a lot slower. But that's another month coming out, so that's not going to be out till the end of June or mid-June-ish. I don't know. So it's either 1080, 1070, or with the release of the 1080, the existing 980 and the 980 Ti's apparently, due to, by all accounts, the floor is going to drop out of the existing 980s, and there's going to be like a fire sale on those things. So you're going to be able to pick up a 980, either new or used, pretty cheap, because nobody wants, they want the new shit, not the old shit. So one of those 3 video cards I'm going to get. Anyway, I can actually see how far along we are. Somewhere on the recording settings. Oh, we're an hour and 2 minutes. So anyway, I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, light me up. Tell me how much you love me. Tell me how much I suck at video games, or whatever. I love to hear from you. What do you think? Should I do the 1080, the 1070, or a used 980? Let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Follow me, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. You see it there. I don't need to go through it again. All right. Peace out, y'all.